So each protein that is inside your body does something specific. Remember, you're not writing down this thing word for word, right? You're trying to come up with the shortest way possible to write this, maximize the amount of time spent paying attention, minimize the amount of time you spend writing. So that's our goal. So every single protein that you've got in your body does something specific. If you've got the wrong protein in the wrong place, you wind up with problems. Like we had yesterday with spelling. We had, if this is a protein, it's kind of doesn't spell the right thing before I fixed it. And in your body, that's going to be an issue because your body wouldn't recognize how to read it, wouldn't recognize what to do, and the result of that is you wind up with some kind of genetic issue, something that you can pass on. Mine, I forget if I told you guys this or not, but I've got like a heart issue that's like genetic. So somewhere in that, yeah, I've got, all right, I've got lots of genetic things. It's true. But like I've got little misspellings, and my proteins aren't spelled out correctly, so my body doesn't behave in the way that like an ideal body should behave. And it's because I've got the wrong protein in the wrong spot. It doesn't send the signals correctly through that. It's called the vagus nerve, the nerve at the back of your brain. It doesn't send the signals correctly to my heart. And the result is my heart does weird stuff. But every protein has a specific thing to do. So what we're going to do is go over the list of things proteins do. So, and I'll try and make this as quick as I can for you. But the first thing that they do is they're called enzyme catalysts. And a catalyst, I don't know if you'd remember this last year from Physical World, but a catalyst is a chemical that speeds up a reaction without like changing the reaction. So what they do is, like it says, they speed up the chemical reactions that are happening in your body. If you didn't have these things doing that, your movements would be slower, your thoughts would be slower, everything you do would be slower because you would have slower enzyme. You wouldn't have chemical reactions that are going fast. Because everything you do, from movement of your hands to thoughts that you have to like weird nervous tics that you have, are chemical reactions that control that. Chemical reactions make those happen. If you slow those chemical reactions down, you slow down you. Justice?
Okay, so like, I get a lot and I'm looking at having a lot of those, or like, really faster, is that like, I do like my legs shake up and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the cause of ADD is. It must be something genetic, because I know my dad has it and I have it, so I suspect it's genetic. Either that or it's learned, and he just taught me how to have ADD really well. I don't know. But so it's either genetic or learned, and I'm not sure which one it is. So that's one thing they do. They speed up the reactions in your body. Without that, if you've seen a sloth move.
Oh, they're so slow. Oh, they're slow.
So next thing they do is that they're responsible for defense within your body. When you've got a sickness, these things are the things that recognize it and handle it. When you get sick, you know the part of your blood that handles like sicknesses, white blood cells. So those things are the proteins, and those things recognize what's foreign and shouldn't be there, and what's not foreign, what's natural and should be there. And they attack the things that are foreign, and they keep the things that are natural, or they do their best to do that. You can get autoimmune diseases, which is where your white blood cells attack parts of your own body and kind of break down your own body. And you can get diseases where your body isn't able to recognize that you've got a disease, like cancer. Your white blood cells, as of now, can't work on that. They don't know that something's wrong. You know when you get sick and you get like a hurt neck in here, like your neck gets sore and kind of, nope. That's because right here you've got this stuff called your lymph nodes, and those are your body's gutter system, kind of, for your white blood cells. When your white blood cells go and attack and kill something, they die too. And your body sends them into this collection spot. You've got some here and you've got some in your legs, and they just build up and swell up because they're building up faster than your body can process them. So it's not that it's bad for you to have those. That's just like a symptom of being sick because your body's killing off all the stuff that shouldn't be there. and your body's putting all your white blood cells in your lymph system, getting ready to destroy them. Anyway, yes, ma'am. What if what? Yeah, that means you've got every year you get exposed to the flu, you become immune to that flu. That means your body produces a protein that recognizes it and tells your body to fight it off. It doesn't need it. It's like what the flu vaccine is. You put the flu in there, it says to your body hey, don't let this come in anymore, and your body says, all right, got it, thank you, and then you're good to go. Same with all the vaccines out there. Yes, sir. Sometimes you can get a low grade version of it, but not typically. Usually it's just you might get the sniffs or something like that.